Alrighty. Hello again, guys. I am back. This is my third attempt of filming this video. First time I was doing it, I got about 12-13 minutes in, and then I got a call, so that interrupted that. Couldn't pick up where it stopped recording. Second time, I thought I was recording. Turns out I was only on the picture taking function of my phone. So, this is my third attempt. Anyway. So I'm just going to be discussing my Holy Grail items today. These are the items that I constantly reach for whenever I do makeup. So the first thing I'd like to mention is the Desert Essence Coconut Hair Diffuser and Heat Protector. This, I used to use the Tresemme Heat Protectant with the red top and the black bottle, and that was great. It worked really well. But when I decided to switch to cruelty-free, I had to find something else. So I bought this on a whim one time when I was buying from Vitacost. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll try it. And it's fantastic. It not only protects your hair from heat, it also conditions and defrizzes your hair and detangles. So that's great if you have like crazy hair like mine is. As you can see, it's gone all over the place. Yeah, so I would encourage you guys to try that out if you're looking for a heat protectant dash conditioner dash detangler. It's fantastic. My one qualm with the product is that if I breathe it in, it's a little bit irritating, so it makes me cough, but that's easily solved by not breathing for like 5 seconds, so that's fine. Anyway, a second product I'd like to mention are my makeup cleansing removal wipes from e.l.f. These are fantastic. The wipes are large and there's enough of it to take off all of your makeup. Great for removing like oil-based makeup, removing any makeup you have on your face. They smell nice, they're cheap, they're only $3 for 20 wipes. It's cruelty-free, and they have a great little container so they don't dry out. You just got this little, and they come out like tissues out of the tissue box. I really like those. Those are my go-to wipes. I've used like the Yes to Cucumbers ones. I hated those. They smelled weird. They didn't really get makeup off. And I've also used the Neutrogena wipes, which I'm not sure if they irritated my face or not, but those are great. So I would recommend those to you guys. Another product I recommend, and this is my foundation Holy Grail. It's the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. You can see the lettering's rubbed off a bit, so I use it pretty consistently. If you're a fair person like me, you can see I'm like about almost as white as that curtain over there. You know the difficulty in finding a foundation that isn't too yellow, too dark, too orange. I've had that happen. I'm like, oh, maybe I can make it work if I like, you know, blend it. And that just makes me look more like an Oompa Loompa than before. So yeah, this is perfect because it blends in like seamlessly. It is fair enough for my skin. This shade is Ivory, which is the lightest shade. I don't wear foundation too much, but when I do, this is the one I use. I also use it for like concealer sometimes. It blends in pretty easily. It's a bit thick to be blended with a brush, but it works well with fingers, so I just do that. And it's great. Set it with powder and you're good to go. Anyway, the next product I would like to talk about is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This stuff is great. You get a large container of it. It's a really good value. Sets foundation, concealer really well. The one problem I have, which a lot of people have with this product, is just how messy it is. If it happens to like tilt or something, you are going to get product all over the place. You keep this puff on, but that only stops so much. But yeah, this is great and inexpensive, and it works really well. It's translucent, so that it doesn't have there's no white cast on your skin unless you're like caking this stuff on, but you shouldn't be doing that. A product I like to use in conjunction with that is my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. It blends seamlessly. It is so soft. When I first got this, I would just be like, just petting it, you know, creepily, like an animal or something. But yeah, it's great. It's gotten thick. It's a nice thick brush. It's pretty dense, super soft. Doesn't shed. $6 for a fantastic brush. I would use this for blush. I use this for contour. I use this for setting my makeup. I use this for like so many things. Yeah, so if you don't have this little brush, you should get it because it's fantastic. Alright. Another holy grail of mine I'd like to mention is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. The one that comes in a little jar. This is in the shade Porcelain, of course, because I am porcelain. This is the perfect shade match for me. It's pretty neutral. There's no yellow or pink tones to it, so it works really well for a lot of skin tones. Well, yeah, if you're pale and need a pale foundation, it's good. It's neutral. It covers blemishes pretty well, under eye circles, brightens. It lasted me a long time. I've had this 3 or 4 months, and I use it pretty consistently. Yeah, set it with powder, and it's good to go. Anyway, another thing I'd like to mention is my e.l.f. lip exfoliator. It comes in like a lipstick-like tube. There's very little left in here because I use it like every day. Pardon the grody-ness of it, but it smells like brown sugar and vanilla. But it's like kind of got a rough surface. You use it to buff off the dead skin on your lips, and it gives you a nice smooth surface to put on lipstick or whatever you want to put on your lips. Yeah, this is like one of my crucial parts of my lip routine. I use this, then I put on lip balm, then I put on the next product I'll be talking about, and then the color. But this product is the e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil. It is basically made out of wax. It's just like, it's like a clear liner essentially. It comes with a little sharpener on the end, which is pretty nifty. Give you a nice sharp point. But this helps keep your lipstick or whatnot from feathering or straying or fading. It works really well, so I would recommend this. It's like $3 or something. Totally worth it. The next thing I will mention, also from e.l.f., if you can't see already, I am a big e.l.f. fan, but this is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. It's a great little makeup setter. Yeah. It's a little tacky first when you spray it, but once it dries, your makeup is like glued. That sounds really unappealing, but like it's not gonna budge from your face. Like if you have mascara that runs, this will help keep it from running and just keeps things locked into place. So this I will recommend to you guys. Let's see if I can find it. Sorry. Another product I'd like to mention is, pardon all my whacked up angles here, this is what happens when you don't edit, is the e.l.f. lock-in set. e.l.f. makeup lock and seal. This comes in this kind of container. You get this little pot here, which when I use it, I just like dig. This is kind of bad. I wouldn't do this with my nice eyeshadows. Excuse me. I use like one of my cheap e.l.f. palettes for this, but I dig off a little bit, put it in the pot, whatever color eyeliner I want to make. Take a drop of this, the lock and seal, and then I mix it in the pot. Use my little eye brush, if I can find it. Alright, well, it's like a very fine eyeliner brush, essentially, and I've never used a better eyeliner. This stuff is like $3. You can make any color eyeliner you want, and that stuff will not budge. But I do not have the best luck with eyeliner because my eyes are always like so irritated with any eyeliner. This works well. So if you have someone who has watery eyes, like get irritated easily, get this stuff. It's awesome. $3, and you can make any color eyeliner you want. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, as I block the camera, clearly, guys, I'm an expert at this, if you can't tell. So the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara is my current favorite. It doesn't seem like very fancy from the outside, but let me assure you, this stuff is the bomb. It's just got a normal, I don't know if those are like silicone bristles or something, but they coat every lash. They don't leave anything looking clumpy. Every lash is defined. One coat I find is like good for like nice noticeable lashes, makes them really stand out. 2 coats, it's like boom, that's like massive lashes right there. This is great, even without, if you don't curl your lashes, stuff works super well, and it's $3, and it's mineral infused. There's no, I looked up on Makeup Safety Database, it lists like what ingredients are in your makeup products, and it takes several different factors and determines how safe they are on a scale from 1 to 10. I think this got a 2 or something. So this is good for if you have sensitive eyes, or if you want to use a product with less chemicals in it. So this is great on so many levels. Go out and get it. If you don't like it, the worst thing is you're out $3. So yeah. The next product I'd like to mention is the, I forget the exact name of this, but I think it's the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Pen. It's like basically, you've got a pen, like a felt tip marker, but it's got, this one's dirty because I use it so much, but there's like fluid that comes out, basically, so you can target exactly where you want to fix your makeup. So if you got like, you got a little mistake, you can just like put this baby in and you're good to go. Clear up things without having to wipe off the whole makeup look. Yeah, so this is awesome. Another holy grail item is this dry shampoo. It is cruelty free, smells fantastic, and it does its job. If your hair gets greasy easily, you just shake this, like spray it in your hair and let it sit, and then you brush it out, and it makes a world of difference, so you don't look like a greasy McGrease. Yeah, so this stuff is great, and I would recommend it to you. Alright, let's look through what products I still have to show you guys. This is going to be a long video, but I have a lot of favorites. Alright, so I used to love the Revlon balm stains back when I still bought products from Revlon. The staying power was great. It required minimal touch-up. They had great colors, but once I switched to cruelty-free, I no longer could use those items, and I was like, dang, I really liked those. So I looked for a substitute, and these are the Jordana Balm Stains. No, what is that? I don't think that's the exact name, but it's like a similar item. These work just as well, if not better. I personally, it's got kind of a candy-like scent to it, so if you're not a fan of, like, I personally like mint-scented lip products. I like the smell of mint in general. These do not smell like mint, but the staying power is great. So it starts out with a nice shine, then fades to a stain. Emily Noel did point out that these colors do not exactly stay true to how they look when you first put them on. They get either brighter or they change tone a bit, but that's not a problem for me, as I love bright lips. So yeah, there's a couple more colors in the line, but these are like $2 or $3 as compared to the Revlon ones, which are like $9 or so. Like, these are great. You should get them. Yeah. So let's see what else we have here. This is one of my go-to blushes. I personally prefer a matte finish, like when it comes to skin and lips, and yeah. So this blush I got in my Ipsy bag. I think the first month I ever subscribed, so that was February. Color is Fresh Melon. The top kind of popped out, so I have to put it back on whenever I use it. But it's this beautiful coral color. It's like, oh, I love it. It's pretty smooth considering it's like a $3 blush. Kicks up a little bit of powder, but the payoff and the pigmentation is totally worth it. So yeah, I would love to try out more colors from the line. I really like this, and even better is the fact, do you see that little bunny there? It is cruelty-free, so I like it even more. Do you see the crazy eyes? Yeah. Anyway, got a couple more products here. I'd like to mention these two brow kits that I have. This is the e.l.f. one. It's more basic than the Milani one, but I really like it. So you've got a basic, like, light brown brow powder. It's not too dark for my brows. And you got the brown wax, so I use this to, like, fill in any patchy areas, because my brows are not consistent at all. You know, one's a lot thinner. I need to fix them up, but this one's got more, it's more sparse. The hairs are sparser. Yeah, so, but this is great for the powder. Can be used, I use it to fill in the brows, then I use it to set the brows after I put the wax on. So yeah. I also use this Milani brow kit in conjunction with that sometimes. Open it. Yeah. So it also has different powders, but it also comes with this really great highlight, which you can also use like on your brows as well. Not on your brows, on your lids as well. It's a beautiful highlight, really smooth and creamy, and yeah, very subtle sheen to it, which I really like. And these tweezers are the best. Like, they're teeny and super precise. And yeah, great little kit. This one is like $8 or $9, and this one, the e.l.f. one's $3. So both great for if you're on a budget. Alright, so another, as a lip product junkie, I have so many lip balms that I just collect. I have lipsticks, lip balms, like, you name it. I love lip products. And the EOS line, I feel, has some hits and misses. I found the two best ones are the mint one and this tangerine. This is the medicated tangerine. It does have a bit of a medicinal smell, but I find it moisturizes super well, and moisture lasts for a while. So this is what I use before I put on any lipstick, and it just keeps my lips moisturized. Recommend this in the mint. Alright, another thing I will mention is this e.l.f. primer, eyelid primer, and it's from the Essentials line. This is only $1, and I've heard people say it's comparable to the Too Faced, I forgot the exact name of it, but the primer that's really popular. And this is a sheer formula, and it goes on really smoothly and keeps my eyeshadows in place. So if you have like a super cheap eyeshadow, this will make it last and keep it from fading. So yeah, it's $1 from the Essentials line, and it's stock up. And these are great. Alright, another product I'd like to discuss is this. It is almost empty. I've had this since January, and I'm like determined to get every last bit out of it. This is the Alba Petroleum Jelly, and it's essentially, basically, it feels the same as Vaseline, but there's no petroleum in it. So, I mean, I'm not always super cautious with what I put in my body or on my skin, but this is something I know is better than petroleum. Yeah. So the main ingredients are castor seed oil and coconut oil. I love coconut oil, so I was like, heck yeah, I will jump on this, and it's great. You can use it for really dry lips. Whenever I have a cold, I slather this on my nose before I go to bed, and it gets rid of the red. It's great for dry hands. It's great for, it says it's good for like diaper rash too. Not that that's like a problem for me, but eye makeup removal, it's good for. Yeah, it's just a great all-purpose petroleum jelly, so there's no petroleum in it. And it's really great. I would recommend this because it's a good value. It's like $4, $5, and this tube lasts a relatively long time. Alright, so I think I am down to my last two products here. Yeah, okay. So the last two products I would like to discuss are, I recently discovered these, and I haven't used them, used this one all that often, but from what I've used of it, I really enjoy it. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash lipstick in the shade Cherry Picking, and it's just a fantastic formula. I'd heard about these, pardon the gross sliminess on it. I put it on when I had gloss on, just don't ask. But I am someone who doesn't like shiny lips. I do not like, I mean, on other people it looks good, but I just don't like shiny. Matte is where I'm at. Yeah. So occasionally I like some shine in blushes, but just not really a fan of shiny lips. So this is perfect. It looks really nice when it's on. It does transfer a little, but sorry, just in the camera. But it leaves a really nice stain, which I like. I'm a big fan of lip stains. I'm always on a quest to find lip stains, because I'm all about the low maintenance lip. But yeah, I really like this. I'm looking forward to trying more colors. I know for lipsticks this will be a consistent favorite of mine. Alright, after our epically long video, I will tell you my holy grail lip color. Lip something. Anyway, one of my holy grail lip colors. I often use this in conjunction with this color. So I put on exfoliate, put on the balm, put on the e.l.f. like lip lock pencil, and then I put this on just to give the color a little bit to hold on to. But yeah, so this is the NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Antwerp. I am a huge fan of this color. This shade is one of my favorites. So when I saw this, I was like, heck yeah, I need to try it, and kind of bought it impulsively. I was like, okay, we'll see how this goes. It had a good rating, so, but I love this. It's what I'm wearing now. It's just a really great low maintenance lip color, and, it does have some issues where it like starts to collect like in the inner part of your lip and in the corners, but honestly it's worth it for this color and this matte formula. It's just so great, and it's cruelty free. But yeah, I can see myself buying this over and over. It is so great. It's so beautiful. It is just, why did I not find this sooner? Yep. Alright, well, that is the end of my super long video. If you guys have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, for things you want to know from my makeup connection, sorry, I'm so weird. Yeah, I appreciate you watching this video, and tolerating me being so awkward. Yeah, but I would highly recommend all of these products, and yeah, leave any comments below. I will talk to you guys later.